Hi guys, Pikachu here. Today I'm gonna walk you through 7 lessons that Pokemon can teach you. There are a lot more than 7, these were just the only ones I really use. I don't really use all of them. The first one is, people can have hard lives. You aren't the only one experiencing something horrible. People could even be experiencing something much worse than what you're experiencing now. So just there are things that people have in their lives that are just bad. So everyone does know this one, that people can have hard lives, but it translates to Pokemon pretty well. Lily and Gladion, their mom is a total maniac who stomps at nothing to go. She wants. So, I mean, she's pretty determined, but I mean, what does she really even want? She wants to fuse with a space jellyfish? I mean, she did it. it she fused with the space jellyfish, but it's like, why? It's like she wants to come in contact with an ultra beast, so she decides she wants to fuse with it so she can have someone who she really likes, not her kid. This is after her husband fell into an ultra wormhole. So again, Lily and Gladion's dad fell into an ultra wormhole when they were really young, and that's why in the anime they're looking for him. We've seen it in the game. It's Moan from Pokepelago. And then there's N. His dad gets this. Just used him for his own personal gain. Oh, by the way, this will contain spoilers. Sorry, I didn't warn you earlier. Oops. So, N's dad gets this. Just he showed N Pokemon who he purposefully mistreated, so they so he would be able to tell that they were miserable because he can like tell the thoughts and feelings of Pokemon. So his dad just brings him in mistreated Pokemon. So he's now the king of Team Galactic. Like kind of the leader, but Getsus is still like leading him. Yeah, and supposed to think he's on top, but Getsus is really on. Getsus is just an evil dude. So and now thinks that Pokemon don't like being with their trainers. So all of the Pokemon so all the so they try to convince all the trainers to release their Pokemon, and that it would be better for their Pokemon. But the point of your character's journey, like this isn't why you set out. You set out to be the champion or to complete the Pokedex, but you set out on your journey and then you stop Team Galactic because you know that people can be friends with their Pokemon. You're friends with your Pokemon. People all over the Unova region, all over the other regions are friends with their Pokemon. And really just thinks that that's not true because Getsus is using him. And then other people have daddy issues. I couldn't find any like, other problems in the world, but other people who have daddy issues are Barry from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and Silver from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then the regular Gold and Silver and Crystal games. I forgot about Crystal. Science can be cool. Sorry. So people like Nebby, right? Only me in particular, I suppose. Well, I'm sure you know that Nebby is made of nova gases. No, I'm really not. And then it becomes a protostar, because I'm pretty sure Cosmoem is called a protostar Pokemon. then it becomes a sun or a moon. Now, this information might not be perfect, but it's kind of how I generalized it. I might not have generalized it correctly. So, this is how stars work in real life. Stars go boom, then become nova gas, like when they collapse in on themselves. Then they become nova gases. Nova gas is compressed by gravity into a protostar. The protostar can either harden into a chunk of space rock and become a moon eventually, like Lunala, or create nuclear-type explosions to emit heat and other forms of energy to fight gravity and become a full star like Sogaleo. And then I just thought this art was really good. It's by Carrie Bird on Tumblr. I don't have Tumblr. I just looked up Nebby online, and this came up, and I'm like, wow, this is really good. So I put it in, and then it like showed me the artist, showed me the website, so I put it in because I gotta give the artist credit. I gotta give the artist credit. It's just amazing. Having a rival can be fun. The new rivals illustrate this point much better. How and Hop are just fun to be around. Barry is too, even though his dad is missing. He eventually finds him. Like, he's in the battle frontier somewhere. Can't remember where. He never fails to be on high spirits. People hate How and Hop. I don't. I love them. And people love Barry for the reasons they hate those two. I don't know why. If you but you might not even know you have a rival in real life. Do you have someone who you're at competition with all the time? If you're friends with this person, then that person is your rival. You're constantly on competition with that person to be better than the other ones, yet you're on friendly terms with that person. They're your rival. There you go. You got a rival. And it can be fun to compete with that person to see which one of you is better. So there you go. You can learn a lot about a person by how they play sports or chess or checkers or games. So the sport or game, if you win, it's good. If you fail, it's bad. So that means you only like to win at things. And then in Pokemon, you get incredibly ticked if you lose a battle. You only like to win at things. If you do it for fun, even if you lose, you're happy for the opportunity. You think life is meant to be enjoyed. You think the games are fun no matter what happens. You think your lives are meant to be enjoyed. See, these things go together. You don't like it when you lose. These things go together. You just find it fun to do. You don't like sports. You're better off making friends. You don't like to battle, but you love your Pokemon. You're better off making friends with them. And then again, so you don't like sports. You don't like to battle. Same kind of thing. Pokemon battle's just the sport in question here. And then if you're in between any of them, like I am, like I think it's fun no matter what happens, but I don't really like to lose either. It's more fun when you win, but it's fun when you lose too because you just had a great shot. And then battling isn't actually the main reason I play Pokemon. I play it because I like the Pokemon and I like the people in the story. So that means I'm in between parts of both or all three in my case. So I like winning more than losing, but I think the games and life are meant to be enjoyed. And you're better off making friends than having teammates who you are playing with constantly in everything, especially if you don't get along with those teammates. That's bad. You gotta get along with your team, guys. Everyone is equal. Gladion states this one pretty well. I love Pokemon battles because it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult. We're all equal here. That's what he says. I'm not saying it's only kids and adults, though. All races, too. Black people should be treated like white people. Asian people should be treated like white people. What makes white people so much better? Nothing. White people aren't better than black people or Asian people. We're just as good as everyone else. And it's a shame not everyone knows it. A lot of times the white person can even be worse than the black person. They believe they're better, so they think they can be a jerk. It's not true, but black people, they they never thought that. They always got the short end of the stick. So they believe in being nice. Generally, they believe they should be nicer to people. This is just a generalization, though. Not everyone's like that. Never get up. Give up. Yeah, shiny hunters, haven't forgotten about you guys. Shiny hunters know this one the best. You try, you don't give up, and eventually you accomplish your goal and get that sweet, sweet black meteor. Or blue side of whatever you want, I guess. Life is just one big journey. I think Walk Off the Earth in the Pokemon Journeys opening said it best. At least I think it was them. I'll look it up later. It's a big, big world, but you know where to find me. We'll be together and we're gonna do it our way. We'll discover we believe in each other on adventures with our friends like every day. And we're already on our way. The journey starts today. So to go off that, if you view life as something you just sit through, you're not gonna enjoy it. If you view it as a roller coaster with ups, downs, good days and bad, fun, sorrow, it'll be better. Everything won't work itself out, however. You have to push yourself to victory. Professor, this part could fit better in this one. Professor Kukui achieved his goal, and Go is still working hard to accomplish his because they tried. It's within their power, and they can do it. And they know that. So they won't give up. They have good moments and bad moments. Moments where they almost failed at their goal. And proud moments when they will eventually complete their goal. No one can take that away from them. Especially Kukui. He already did it. And it's not bad to accept help either. Go wouldn't have gone out on his journey if not for Ash. He wouldn't have been able to do it. Yet. And Professor Kukui, in the anime at least, he needed help from the Aether Foundation and all four kahunas. And then he didn't do all the construction. He hired a lot of construction workers to help him. And their Pokemon helped. And there are so many more than this. I'll link another video in the description to a channel I watch. You might have seen it before. It's kind of a popular video. Yeah, I'll link it in the description.